What's going on, everybody? We are coming to you live from Take a Chance Records in Farmington Hills, Michigan. I'm Will, a.k.a. Siren. We got Nate over here.
Yes, sir.
And this is the Take a Chance podcast. I believe it is episode 56.
I have no idea.
I believe so, because we're back to kind of the normal stuff. We got another. We'll get to him in a sec. We got music back on here. Last week we had a pro wrestler.
Yeah, we're trying to branch out.
Yeah, a little bit. Let us know how you guys felt about that. But yeah, today I'll let you take it away.
We got Evin. First artist on the Take a Chance podcast to not be from Michigan.
Yeah, that is true.
219 representing
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, man.
Making the drive out here. I mean, he said he was visiting some people. We're not going to name no names, but. So, yeah, just kind of jump into it, though. Tell me a little bit about, like, your upbringing. You know, what were you doing before music? What were your hobbies as a kid?
I grew up in the church. Both my parents was, like, Pentecostal apostolic. You know, they our whole thing was like gospel. Like they didn't allow like any type of like rap, hip hop. I mean, like they hit like the little 808 through the headphones. They like, hey, what you listen to? Like it was one of them. But like the only type of like music outside of like gospel that I got to listen to, or that like the whole family got to listen to for real, was like R&B.
Valid though.
Who are some artists that come to the top of your mind when you're thinking like just walk through the kitchen or walk through the house and what songs
your
you
mom's
listen to?
putting the song on in the car?
What were you listening to?
Kiki Wyatt for sure.
That's a good answer.
Avant, Fantasia, like real.
Yeah, you got some legends.
Yeah, I remember like hearing like songs like breakup songs or heartbreak songs, but like she a married woman.
Oh my
she
God.
been for like 15, 16 years at the time, you know.
Those still hit.
Yeah, they still hit, bro. But like it kind of like when I started like making music, like the way I'm making music now and growing, like I start to hear, you know, the influences, and I start to feel, you know, my mom was feeling. Like it probably wasn't about my father, but like everybody, like no matter like what relationship you get into, like you just end up carrying the pain in a different way.
Oh no, 100%, yeah.
So when did music really come into the play for you? Like when did you first like pick up a pen or first get on the mic? Like, you know what, I'm actually start doing this.
Like taking it serious. Like
just like what motivated you or inspired you to just start making music? Like when was it? Where was it? You know.
Well, like originally, like I always knew like I wanted to be like on a stage. For like my whole childhood, like I was doing plays, and then like I went to performing arts school, and I was like acting and singing. Like I was always like in front of people. Yeah. But then like I remember like seeing Juice WRLD rise, and like he was a kid. Like we was both like around the same age. I'm like,
wait, how old are you?
I'm 23 right now.
Oh, okay. So we're the same age. We're the same age.
Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck? Like he round the corner, down the street, round the corner from me. But like he blowing up, and then like I started seeing like a guy I went to school with like doing well, and I thought like in order to like successfully do music, like you gotta like know people and have resources. But it's like nah, if it's ain't you get it out, you know, by any means necessary. Like pick up a guitar, you know, pick up a pen, get like a pen, like and record it, and it's just that simple. And I found my way to do it, and I made it happen.
So what were you like? What softwares were you starting? Do you do everything yourself? You engineer everything yourself? You mix everything yourself?
I had an engineer. Like I was like going to the studio. Like we was talking about before. Like I was going to the studio, but like I felt like I was like wasting money for real. Cause like it didn't feel like I was going to the studio like creating. I was just going to the studio because like this is what you're supposed to do if you wanna like be this. But then like I started looking up like ways different like kids was making. Cause I'm seeing like on TikTok real bad like kids like babies like creating songs. I'm like, what y'all using? What y'all? And then I found BandLab and like start going crazy with that and like learning software, and like I played around with FL here and there, but like BandLab is like the most easiest for like everything I do for real.
Do you make beats at all? You said you're on FL, so
like I try to. I want to like in the next 3-4 years I want to for sure like make beats. But like my cousin, you know, he made beats.
Yeah, you got the plug.
Yeah, he plugged me for real. I found some like I worked with different like producers before, and like still do here and there. For the most part, like my cousin the hardest. Shout out Slim, like the hardest beat maker I know.
Tap in.
Yeah,
for sure.
How long have you been like putting music out though?
Shit, like
can't be too long, right?
Nah, like I want to say like my first song I put out was like 2021.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say you dropped a lot of music this year. You got,
Yeah.
I think you dropped like 5 or 6 singles, and you also dropped like 3 or 4 albums, right?
Yeah.
For the people that are watching
Mm-hmm.
that aren't familiar with you, want to run them through, like, you know, maybe your favorite album or your favorite song off the album, or like,
Like my favorite anything's gonna always be like what's in the moment. You know, what's up with like the newest for real. Like I kind of prefer my unreleased right now compared to what I put out. But like honestly, like for what everybody can like have access to, I say Odes go so hard. Cause like
that's the most recent one, right?
yeah, the most recent one.
Okay.
It's just like the message is, and like my thing with like music and rapping, like in general, like we all like sin, we all like do our own share of dirt, but it's the way you convey it to the public where
Right.
it's like, you know, viable for like other people to hear. Like I want my music to be able like to be like recited by like kids, cause that's who gonna be listening. But like I also want old folks to recite it too, and not feel like, oh, this is like too vulgar, or maybe I need to turn this down a little bit, or you can't play it around your family. Like, nah, cause like you could be talking about anything. I got this one song called "Murder" on Odes, and like I'm in the song, like, this tool I use for murder, this tool I use for murder, I get it piped to my darling, and it's talking about like the words is like you giving like your gun to like whoever in the passenger seat, you know, to take care of you, but like really. It's just like sex, for real. This tool I use for murder is that's what it's really about. But like it's the way, you know, you say the stuff, and like that's how I have fun with it. It's not just really like the beats or the melodies. It's like how can I get this point across but make everybody feel the same way.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah.
It's just sex, for real.
Yeah, it's just sex.
Hey, I agree. No, like, I understood what you were saying. It was just funny how you said it.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
When listening to some of your stuff, I realized that your beat selection's like all over the place sometimes. You know, what's your like favorite to go on? Or like, what are you looking for like right now?
Right now, like, it just be really like what I'm feeling like. I don't want to be like the regular rapper where like, you know, they playing like all your songs, even like your slow songs got like the same 808 patterns, you know, or like you can tell, oh, he's a rapper. Like, nah, like I can't rap, you know, I can't sing, and it's like exercise for me, cause like I'm not like the best place I'm ever gonna be. This is just like the road to like real. So right now, like, I'm flexing on anything and everything that I feel, whether it's like, you know, reggae at this point, Afro pop, regular hip hop, or like even like disco. I go to like the skating rink every other weekend, just like practicing because I want to get better. That's what I do, and I be listening to like the skate world beats, like, you know, I could be in here, and I found one. I was like, oh, put that on, and that's
put it
what
on the aux in the skating rink. Turn that shit.
Yeah, like I want my music everywhere, every setting, for everybody, because that's what it is. It's for everyone. That's
dope. What's your schedule look like for like upcoming music? You know, you got any new music coming out, or any performances, any videos, any?
Yeah, I got a video.
Venture?
I got a video on the way. I shot it for Etna Park. I think that's on Sadie Stowe. I got that on the way. I shot that like a couple weeks ago. That's on probably like next month for sure, to say the least.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah, but like I'm constantly dropping music because I'm constantly making music. So like every month when you get tired of listening to everything else, I'll come with some more. You'll never be bored.
Very well said.
Yeah, for real.
What's like a average like studio session look like for you? You know, do you prefer to like write? Do you punch in a little bit both? Like
I punch in when I sing, but like when I'm rapping, like I'm constantly writing. Like I don't need a beat to write, cause like my writing is just like really emotion, for real. So like I'll go through the day and like something happen, or like I'll start saying something cause like I talk to myself. To like kind of like help my head. I'm not crazy enough, but like sometimes it's like so many words out of my head. I need to like let them bleed, and when they do bleed, like oh wait, that kind of and then and I write that, and then like I start writing some more, and like throughout the day, by the time I'm like ready for like a beat, I have it, and I'm like, okay, now I just need to find tempo.
You just find the right beat for it, and then match the words to the beat. Pretty
no,
much,
like
or the
every
tempo.
beat's correct. It's what you saying that you could change. I feel like you can't. Damn. For me personally, that's why I like my beats all over the place, because it's not about the beat. It's not. It helps, but it's about the message.
He's not wrong. And I think this is a big problem in music now, that people are relying too much on the beat. Because you'll hear a song will get to number one, and it, like, if you really broke down the verse or broke down the song, it's not that good.
Yeah, nah.
And it's because of the beat. I mean, I guess, okay, that's what that's what it is now.
Yeah.
Like, fans are listening and hearing beats that they like, and those songs are doing well. So maybe it's like changing with the times. But I do think that's a big problem.
I think there's just two types of ears. You're either a beat listener or you're a lyric listener. I think I'm a little bit of both.
I think majority, I've said this to people too, because there's been songs that I've heard, and artists will ask me, like, what do I think about that? And I'll be like, this is one of those songs that you'll have other artists coming up to you and being like, this was a great one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of artists are lyric listeners. You know, they really try to hear what you're saying.
And like Evin, kind of like how you were saying, like, when you actually like in that world and you start creating this, like, you can appreciate both factors.
Yeah.
But like from most people, just like the regular like audience, is like you got that split. You know, people that appreciate the lyricism and like other people just create the beats.
Yeah. Someone that kind of emulates the whole, what you were saying, like the beat is like the main part, and no disrespect towards Playboi Carti. I love his music.
Yeah.
You ain't
but
wrong.
like Playboi Carti, like a lot of his songs, you know, there's not too much what's the word I'm looking for? Not
Substance.
even that. Substance, yeah. Like there's not a lot of substance, but the beat is going crazy.
Oh yeah.
His voice sounds cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I like Playboy's music, but that's a perfect example of what we were just talking about, I'd say.
It's a good example.
Did you have a thing for like writing as a kid? You know, like, if you're saying the beat doesn't mean much to you, you know, like, where did that writing inspiration come from? Did you like doing that as a kid, like writing poems or like, you know, just like little stuff like that?
Before like I ever like got into music for real, like I was an artist. Like I used to like draw everything, and I went to like when I first went to like the performing arts school, I went for art. But then like my freshman year in high school, I changed to like vocal and did a whole lot of music stuff. But like I always just liked the way a pen or a pencil felt on the paper. And that's like a weird like
No, I get what you're
satisfying
saying.
thing.
Yeah.
But like it was drawing at first, but then like I was like, I don't want to do some more. I started like writing little like poems for girls, like putting in their lockers.
Okay.
And like I wouldn't like tell them like who I was or anything, but I would just like stand away and like let them read, like see it and see how they react. And like if I wasn't so scared at the time, like I probably would have. But it just, I seen what I could do with words for real. And my pop was a poem. Like my last name literally is rhymes. Like
really?
It's
that's kind of hard.
I give you my fucking Like I was born, you know, rhyming in a weird way. And I laugh about with my pop all the time, because like we be doing it on accident, but like it comes too frequent. It's like, is it a curse?
So is anyone else in your family like big on just like art or music or
Yeah,
you know?
Really like my whole family. I got like this like vague memory, like when we was burying my grandmother, like long live my my grandma and whatnot. But when we was burying her, I remember like at some point they didn't have like piano player or anybody, so like we started singing, and like it wasn't just like the people that could sing in my family, it was like everyone, and it sounded so good. But like the emotion in the room, it was so weird. It was like a wave. It wasn't like complete sadness. It was, at some point it was relief.
It was almost like a celebration.
Yeah. It was sadness at first starting, but then like you felt the woo, it's okay now.
Yeah.
Like it coming up, and I was like, whoa.
Like the relief, that weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, it's like they was channeling, but like they used music to do that, and that kind of just stuck with me. But like I didn't know, like I didn't ever think I actually do this for real.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel that. That's actually that's a dope story though.
Mm-hmm.
No piano player, so the whole family's just singing. That's sweet.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, we kind of touched on your creative process a little bit. How do you like overcome a creative block or like a writer's block?
I'm not living. Like at some points, like when I'm writing music, things are happening in my life that I feel like I need to like express somehow. Like I need to like release. And I'm a man, that's kind of like hard to do, especially like when you feeling stuff that you can't just break everything. you know, and you
For
can't
real.
just like cuss out everybody. It's just not healthy for you. You gotta find something, you know, productive. Basically, every time I have a block, I get stuck in routine, and I'm not like living life anymore. Like I'm just going to work, come home on the weekend. I'm tired because of work, so I stay at home, and I'm not creating the thing that I would be talking about. Like I'm not talking to people or having like talking to my relationships. Like I like be with a girl, but like I won't pay her no mind. Like it's technically my girlfriend, but like I'm just not focused on anybody or anything. I isolate myself because I'm just so tired. I'm not where I'm at. But like when I come out of there and be like, okay, look, Evan, we just gonna take a cold shower, smoke a blunt or something, like whatever we gotta do to like be back okay. Once my
Recharge the
mental's up,
system.
yeah, and then like I go out more,
Yeah.
and then I start talking to people, and then I start having like these situations where like I feel like, whoa, I need to talk about this, cause this is not like normal, or at least not normal for me.
Yeah.
Maybe there's somebody out there that feel the same way, but like I'm gonna let them know I feel that way too when they hear my music.
What's something that you do to like get that creative juice back? You know, like you said, you like to roller skate, or like, you know, just like little thing. What's another hobby that like kind of brings you back to that? All right, let me get back in my bag.
I play guitar.
Mm.
I got like acoustic and
Damn,
electric.
I wish you brought that. We could have
Yeah.
made some beats at.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I ain't know.
It's
But
all right.
for
It's
sure,
all right.
I'm gonna come out here again.
I'll have
For
to
sure.
plug
Artists
Yeah.
always brings their guitar.
Well, yeah, I be playing like for my melodies. I be wanting them to be unique, cause I get influenced like real bad. I give myself that, and like sometimes it's like, ooh, hey, that was too much. You them like you need to be you.
Yeah.
But like when I play guitar, I'm practicing exercises and like arpeggios and like little shit to kind of improve my vocals. And how I started like playing any instrument was just like my ear, for real. Like I didn't learn like the keys for real. Like, oh, you playing A flat, C sharp. Like I was in church just whatever the singer. Okay, I'm finna play whatever in that scale, and I always find it type shit. But then like I moved from like piano to guitar, and like guitar just stayed with me because it's more portable.
Yeah.
Are those the only instruments you know how to play?
Yeah, as far as like yeah, like
Those
and
are-
anything with keys and strings. for
Have
real.
you ever
Two
made a
more
beat
than
out of
me,
those
brother.
things? Like
You said
you,
what?
have you ever made a beat out of like you doing something on a guitar or like piano or something?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, like
You've
no-
recorded like you doing something?
not
a
like
beat out of
on
it?
some like good shit like
Oh, okay.
like you finna sample it. Like nah, it's I didn't record like stuff when I was like a kid. When I was just like just being a kid, just recording myself doing stuff, and like I made stuff like I had like this little like $12 keyboard, and I was just playing, and it was good for a kid, but it wasn't like. It was like, oh, you just okay. Keep it up,
Right.
kid.
Keep going.
Yeah.
What would you say your biggest weakness is as an artist? Like something you know that you could improve on or want to improve on moving forward?
I say like not wearing my heart on my sleeve so much, and it's like that's like going like damn near beyond being an artist, but like it still affect me, type shit. It's just
I
like
think that in my head.
Yeah.
Right when you said it, I was like, is he talking about like himself or as an art? Like I don't know if he got. Oh no, but I'm glad you.
yeah,
explain,
nah,
yeah.
it just like I don't know, like I've been doing this for like a little minute, and it ain't been like super crazy long.
Yeah.
Granted, like I'm still like a freshman compared to hella people.
You're just getting started for real. You're just
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
But like when I hear like the way I'm doing stuff and like how different it is compared to like where I come from, cause like where I live, like where I grew up, like we real street. Like everything is just like boom, you know, big rims and smoke, like just, you know, stereotypical, you know, street stuff, and that's what like I'm used to hearing. But like I ain't creating that, cause like I feel like I got more, and then when I like see like people like getting up, it's like okay, for sure, like I'm appreciative, like they represented
Right.
type, but it's like damn, like I know I got like so much more to offer, and like I'm trying to affect people in a positive way too, and I say they not, but it's like, hey, I'm trying to get better, and I need to just like kind of just refocus myself consistently, and like let myself know like, hey, as long as I'm like consistent, diligent, and I got the right motive, like I'll see everything through. It don't matter like what anybody else doing, what they saying, or what people think you can do about what you saying. It's just about what's gonna happen. And I'll
Right.
make it happen.
That was well said.
For real.
I kind of wanted to talk more on just like Indiana, just growing up. I've only been there a few times, you know, like.
Never been.
I mean, before we got on camera, you said you're not like the biggest sports fan, but like, do you rock with any of the teams in Indiana?
Oh, for sure. Like
What?
Colts side eye.
Colts.
Like I'm not like a football big. I can't tell you like who the starting quarterback for the Colts right now.
Okay,
but like,
neither.
you
Anthony
read the Colts,
Richardson.
I'm down.
Anthony Richardson got hurt last year. He was out like the whole year, but he's back this year.
Healthy?
They might be solid, bro. The Colts might be all right.
Bro, the whole
this year.
Vikings team is blowing up right now. Did you peep that?
Yeah, good, dude.
I mean,
We
J.J.
need him for the
McCarthy got
Lions,
hurt.
bro.
Cornerback got hurt, and then their rookie cornerback that was coming in passed away. Rest in peace. So, like, they've lost, like, 3 big pieces that they were looking forward to using next year. And they've been on a full rebuild team. That's my dad's favorite team.
I think
That's
the
why I know
Packers
so
might be
much.
tough.
The Packers are going to be nice. Our division's going to be hard besides the
Another
Vikings.
thing I wanted to ask is, how close are you to, like, Indianapolis?
I'm like, I think an hour away, hour 30 away.
Okay. Have you listened to the Club 520 podcast?
Club 520?
It's like Jeff Teague and like 2 of his boys. You know who Jeff Teague is, right?
No.
He's from
Basketball
Indiana.
player.
Yeah, he's from
Basketball
Indiana.
Oh,
Played in
man,
the
see,
NBA.
like, we listen to the sports, man.
Yeah.
No, but I was just wondering if you know about the podcast because
Nah.
I love listening to that podcast.
it's a good
so
podcast.
funny.
Okay, since
Yeah.
y'all saying it, then yeah, maybe I
Yeah,
should.
check it out. It's like they're based in Indiana. I mean, I don't know if they record in Indiana. I'm sure they do.
Are
But
they as cool as y'all, or is it like some serious shit?
no, this is like
They tell stories of, like, being
playing in the
league
NBA and like
crazy stuff that happened to them.
they
and
get like
stuff
some artists
that.
on there sometimes. No, I don't know. It's a cool podcast. You need to check it out. I just wasn't sure if you were familiar with them because they're from Indiana.
sure.
But if you could make a collab album with any artist in the music industry, who would it be and why?
Like not a single, like a whole.
Whole
album.
Collab album with any
Damn.
artist.
At least 10 songs.
Your dream collab album.
Dream collab. Damn. Dream collab gotta be Lucky.
Lucky?
Gotta be.
That would be dope.
He just gets it.
I'm not too tapped into his catalog, but I know like
Dude, I'm telling you, like
I know
you gonna
some of
hear
his
that shit
songs,
and be
bro.
like, woof.
Lucky's cool. Lucky's dope. I like his music from what I've heard. I definitely do need to listen to him more though, because I always see people talking about him.
I hear the name. I'm not hip. I'm not really
it's
tapped
dope.
in.
That
He's
boy the
dope.
truth.
My personal favorite question: 5 dinner guests, dead or alive. Can be anyone. Doesn't have to be artist. Could be your grandma, your neighbor. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
Like you know.
Oh, for sure.
5 dinner guests. First of all, what you guys eating?
Yeah.
Oh, at dinner?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's your dinner. What you eating?
I kind of want to do like a southern breakfast for dinner.
Mm.
You know, like the steak and eggs,
Ooh.
biscuits,
Ooh.
cornbread.
Ooh.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, that's not.
Y'all rocking regrets?
I'm not the biggest fan.
Nah.
See, my dad's from the South. My dad grew up in South Carolina, so I've grown up on a lot of Southern type of ways of eating.
But
Grits was never really my cup of tea. I'm not gonna
Granted,
lie.
I've only ate it like once or twice, so maybe I just
Oh,
didn't have
what?
the maybe I didn't have the good ones, you know.
Nah, it just
You
never
know
was
what I
for
mean?
me.
grits hard,
Never
man.
was for. He made this crazy. I'm gonna tell you all this, and feel free to do this.
Mm.
You get you need 4 ingredients: rice, kielbasa, chicken, and then some of those little like chicken cubes that you can put in like warm water and it
You
becomes
talking
like
about bouillon cubes?
yeah, like those. You put those in there while you're cooking it, and you cook like the rice like normal.
Ain't
and
that
you
like
add the
jambalaya
sauce.
without
It's called
the sauce?
chicken bog.
Chicken bog.
Fucking amazing.
The
The
bog.
rice absorbs all the chicken flavor, and then you got the meat with that absorbs it a little bit like the sausage, and then you just have chicken too. Put some salt and pepper on it. Oh, you're good. It's my favorite meal my dad makes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but
Said,
yeah,
holy shit.
yeah, he'll try to like brag about it when we're down there, and then they're like, yeah, we have it all the time too, because it's like they all make that down there.
Yeah, I've
That's-
never.
that's-
Oh,
good
it's
as fuck.
fucking amazing. Hey,
Kielbasa
anybody
and
listening
chicken
out there,
is crazy.
I highly
Kielbasa.
suggest it. It's first of all, it's cheap shit. A fucking bag of rice is like 99 cents.
Yeah, that do sound like a struggle.
And it'll
man.
last you. If you make it in like one of those big ass like pots.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Yeah. I'll be eating off chicken bog for a week when my dad makes it.
We got the Southern breakfast. Who's sitting at the table?
Jump right back.
Okay, my brother for sure. Don't let him. I'd probably say Cardi. Cause I want to see if he got manners or not.
Playboy Cardi.
I doubt
Yeah,
it.
cause you know, like his whole thing is him being a narcissist. But like, if you need somebody to pass you something,
Like
You just
passing
gonna
the
tell
eggs,
me to
man.
pass it to?
Yeah, bro.
But nah, like he's still a goat. He's still a goat. But Cardi, my brother. I'd say like my pop.
I'm sorry if you can hear Big Frank recording in the other room.
Big
Yeah,
Frank. Hey,
earlier.
shout out you going hard, gang.
Hey, earlier I laughed and I was gonna say it, but then we kept going, so I didn't want to like cut off the conversation.
Yeah.
I started laughing because I can hear, bro. I don't want y'all to think I'm laughing at him.
Nah,
if it just
nah.
seems like I start laughing in
He
the
was
middle
doing the
of bro,
ad-libs.
I can hear bro just like Frank.
Yeah, he putting in that work.
For real.
All right, so we had who? We had Cardi,
Brother,
your
dad,
brother.
and Cardi.
Okay,
Brother,
we got
Pop.
3.
Cardi. I gotta have a girl. I need a girl, a pretty one.
Bro, there's a
SZA.
Ooh, that's valid.
Yeah, ooh, her fine ass.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love you can really like some of the artists would just be like, wait, I gotta put a girl on.
Yeah,
I gotta
bro.
have a shawty.
Gotta.
We got one more seat
It
at the
was a me
table.
party.
Who's sitting there?
And Tim's.
Tim's?
Tim's.
That's the one. Oh, wait for yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm
her accent.
Wait for you.
Yes.
Drake
Yeah.
and Future.
Yep.
The sample that they use.
Yeah, tough.
That's
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was
Then I am happy.
makes way cooler music than Wait for You.
Cause she
song's
produced
hard,
that shit
though.
too.
Did she? Oh, she's a
Yeah.
producer too. Like she makes the
Yeah.
beats.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
tough.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That is tough.
it's on YouTube. Like she show how she do it, how she make a beat.
I'm not gonna
It's hard.
lie. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might sound horrible, but I can't tell you a girl producer.
I know a few on Instagram. I follow a few on Instagram.
you?
Yeah.
I could not tell you one, but like, I mean, that's cool that a big ass artist like
Yeah.
Drake and Future are having
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Because like, not to say that there isn't, because I could just be speaking out my ass, but like the lack of it for them to do that and have a girl be on like their producer for a song, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that is dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, changing.
for
Fast.
real.
Who are your personal favorite top 5 artists of all time?
I ain't even think about this like ever. Damn.
It could be
Oh.
any genre.
Yeah, it don't have to just be hip hop or rap.
Top
related.
5. Just everybody. Top 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kira Sheard. She a gospel.
Who?
Kira Sheard. She
I
a
don't know who
gospel
that
artist. Her mom and her aunties like real like legends in the gospel world. But Kira Sheard for one. I say Ty Trippett. He's another gospel artist. Lucky. Cause like the way he say what he say about the shit. Yeah. He got it.
We'll have to play some Lucky on the way home so I
Yeah,
can
for
appreciate
sure.
it.
Yeah.
For starters, like I would say 13 for what I'm talking about. But like he got other stuff that's just like, you know,
Okay, bet.
some vibe shit. But I say Lil Herb, not G Herbo. When he became like G
When he became
Herbo,
a
like
G?
he had like a couple summers where like he was like lit, but then like, in my opinion, like he's still the GOAT. He's like a Drake, you know,
The
like
GOAT?
he's a GOAT. Yeah.
Oh, a GOAT. Okay.
One of 'em. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Say,
saying,
he a GOAT, like,
I thought
nah.
you were saying he is the GOAT. I was like, whoa, that's a bold take.
No, not
Yeah,
deep,
that's
but
a
nah,
bold
but like he just like he like a Drake now. Like you seen like him growing, like he just up top. You respect who he is, but like when Lil Herb, it's like you can hear like, oh, this man was hungry, but like he ain't had a deal yet.
Yeah.
Like I love when you hear like the wantingness in creating the music.
Like that raw talent, go get it. Like I'm hungry
you want to
right
hear
now.
it just as much as I want it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to create it like you know can hear that, especially like when you're an artist, you know you hear it differently. But yeah, Lil Herb. And then, how many is
You're
that?
done 4.
That's 4.
Oh.
Damn, like I'm stuck between like Future, Young Thug. I can't pick between them two. That's like a hard battle for me.
You kind of look like Metro Boomin to me right
Yeah.
now. Has
thought
anyone ever
that-
told you that?
Bro,
I
how
heard
long?
that.
This has been a 30-minute episode. I thought that like 25 minutes ago, brother. I was like,
kind of
brother-
like Wiz too.
yeah, a little bit. No, I've seen Metro, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially with the glasses. 100%.
No one's ever told you that?
Nah, that's
Really?
my first. That's my first. I swear to God.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is your favorite album with no skips? Something you could listen to start to finish. You can only listen to one album for the rest of your life.
Black Seminole by Lil Yachty.
Black Seminole? Wait, no, that's the song. You're talking about Let's Start Here?
Yeah, that
Yeah, that like psychedelic rock album that he dropped.
Whoa.
That's a controversial take. I'm not gonna
Why?
lie. Because it's like I feel like that would get old very quickly.
My thing is with that album, it's one of those, like, for me at least, I think I got like 1 or 2 songs that I actually go back to and listen to off that album. But as a whole piece of work, the production level of it, that's a great put together album. Like, it's one of the best put together albums in a long time.
Just press play.
Yeah. But like, you can't like just go to like one of those songs and just play it like on the aux, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, you got to listen to the whole thing all the way.
That sounds like you doing chores.
It's like a ride, bro.
You got to
like,
sit there and really like, it's really like
digest
one song.
it. Yeah. No, I get that for sure. I really like that album, I'm not going to lie. But it's just like I said, it's just hard to go back to it. Like, it's a great listen, but
if you had to listen to that album, that's the only album you can listen to for the rest of your life.
I'm fucking with it.
It's not a bad choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would get very over that.
I feel like something too rappy would get old. Like,
but it doesn't have to. I'm not saying pick too rappy. I mean, like, I'm just that specific.
What would your
what would your
mine? I can't remember what I put.
He's
I think one of the
Bruno
Mars album.
Bruno Mars?
Yeah, bro. There's something for every mood on those albums.
Well,
No?
That's like
I like Bruno.
Yeah, he hard.
I'm just saying. I just feel like if I was listening to a psychedelic album,
could you smoke to Bruno Mars though? I could never.
Yeah. Locked Out of Heaven.
24 karat gold.
Locked Out of Heaven, bro. You never got high to Locked Out of Heaven, bro? Oh,
dude,
my
that
God.
righteous ass
You
blunt.
don't think you're the best singer in the fucking world?
I just feel like that like loud, that like high frequency he goes to is gonna get old. Like that super like loud.
I agree,
like,
but then that's why you have. But then
you know
that's
what I
why
mean?
you
Like,
have songs on there. I hope he buys you flowers. I hope that's why, and then you have
Teardrop.
that. You know, you can transition.
Yeah, but
over
he gets
that.
loud into that one in that song too.
Hey, but it's worth it.
I'm like, dude. Like
Hey,
that,
bro. That's another one of them songs.
You like songs where you just be like,
bro.
singing your heart out.
yeah, man.
Oh man.
If you had a gun to your head and you got to sing every lyric to a song in order to stay alive, what song would that be?
Happy birthday.
Bro.
Motherfucker. All right. This has been the Take a Chance podcast.
No, but for real, like Cupid's Adversary. That's my song.
It's one of your songs?
But like that's like under a different name.
No, it can't be one of your own songs.
It
It's
can't be
got to be like
It's gotta be like a rapper or a singer.
that's
the
not
song?
you.
Yeah, it's like
What's the song I know? Like, I listen to music so different now. I don't be listening to words. I feel bad. I feel shitty. Like, ain't no way I can't know a song. Like,
yeah, there's gotta be one.
Until it
Yeah.
comes on, you're just singing every single word to it.
what's that one?
Well, it's not that song. You're getting shot in the
Yeah.
head then. He goes, what's that one song?
I was finna say.
Homie can't remember the name. He's gonna kill the lyrics.
Hadouken by Chief Keef.
Valid.
Okay.
Valid.
Hey, I was thinking about this the other day, and I know people say it, but I also feel like it's not as appreciated as it should be. The thing that Chief Keef did for hip hop music,
Ooh.
the impact that he had.
A lot. All those guys looked up to Keith.
Like, I understand, like, he gets the credit he deserves, but I also feel like he doesn't get enough credit that he
No,
deserves.
he's an OG. He's up there. If you're looking at guys that have impact on music, he's up there with names like Kanye, Jay-Z, fucking Pharrell. Like, bro, people were dressing like him.
No, I wouldn't say for real. Not yes, he ain't made an impact, but not for real. He made an impact for his genre.
Yeah.
Think of how many people were walking around going, bang, bang.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Or the Gucci belts and the polos and the
Bro.
True Religion.
Everyone wanted to be Sosa.
Everybody.
I mean,
he was a trendsetter. Bro, he was so young doing that, too, like, coming out with
he
hits.
was like 14. Or was it?
Hit? No, he was like 15, 16.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
15, 16.
But still, like, I remember in, like, middle school, I was listening to him, bro. And I'm like, who is this dude? Because we had this girl that used to talk about him all the time.
Rari,
All the time.
But if you look at,
Amazing.
like, guys that blew up,
Sosa.
like, that next era right after. Guys like Juice, guys like Uzi, guys like Yachty, guys like
The
Playboi
SoundCloud,
Carti,
Schema.
This
Yeah.
stuff old
all them.
2016.
Trippie
18,
Redd.
19.
fucking X, Ski, whoever. You ask them who's in their top 5. I guarantee you Chief's in there.
They have said that. Like,
oh, yeah.
countless
Oh,
interviews. over and over again.
Bro, some of those like they've said like their biggest accomplishments
Mm-hmm.
have been doing music. Like that Kobe song that Uzi did with Keef Keef, he was like, I was just so hyped just to like have
Work
Keef on the
with
song.
Keef.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Keef is up there with those guys.
Don't
like,
even matter what he's saying. He's just on the song and it's lit.
Yeah. In a triple club, that's what
So, this is like one of our final questions. In like the next 10 years, if everything goes as planned, what do you want to be doing? What will you be doing? And like, do you got any other ventures that you want to explore into, like outside of music?
Yeah. I had this manager, my social media manager. We was on the phone, and like he had one of the first things he said was like, "Are you doing voice acting?" And I ain't never thought of that, like ever. Like I love cartoons.
Yeah.
I like animation. I like seeing like soft shit, like Steven Universe, fun.
He's
soft-
saying like impressions.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like I didn't think I could do that, but like I could. In the next 10 years, like I want to like have my family. My daughter probably be like 5, and then like sit back and be doing that. If I'm not still doing music, because I love music. I probably like still be somewhere playing the guitar, on the fence somewhere. But
yeah. Can you do impressions?
Oh no, I was gonna ask you to do one.
Can you do impressions?
Yeah.
Hey,
We can cut it if you want, but I want to hear some
I'm
impressions.
curious. Yeah. If it's hard,
If
we're
it's not,
keeping
yeah,
it.
if it's hard, we're keeping it. But
Yeah,
if it's,
you can
if
pick
you're,
whoever you want. Keep it like somewhat mainstream though. Like I'm not.
Oh no. Like I'm thinking like you talking about like can you change your voice, but you talking about can you emulate a person that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm not
okay. I
that
get what
good.
you're saying.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
saying
yeah.
more so like you can get your voice to
Yeah,
like a
I can
point
make
where
my-
it could do that.
yeah,
I get you. Yeah. Okay. So that was just a miscommunication.
For
there.
sure.
is that like a? Would that be considered like a training method for like voice?
Doing impressions, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
guess
sounds.
so.
I think yeah. I mean,
mean,
think about it.
yeah.
People
Like-
do covers to practice.
Yeah. I'm trying to think like how does that translate to the music?
My melodies in the background, like sometimes when I listen to beats, before I was like working with my cousin, I felt like some beats were missing something, but like I can't go back in and sense like like I'm just getting like the bar.
Yeah.
So like I would be the change. I would like make my voice like I would set up like my little vocal labs or whatever, up the reverb or whatever tone, and like be that thing. And like that's kind of like my thing now. Like even in my raps, like you'll hear me in the back like really singing, but like I'm just adding what I felt like it needed
Yeah.
because it felt empty.
I feel you.
Right. This was a dope episode, dude.
For
I'm
real,
glad
man.
you came out, bro.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
dope. Everything of his will be in the description.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to shout out before we sign off?
Yeah, shout out Bubby. I
Shout
love
out
y'all.
Bubby.
I'm trying to think what else. I mean, like, comment, subscribe. All of his stuff will be in the description.
Yeah.
It's dope. Me and you, bro. Thank you for coming
sure.
out.
Yeah, for real, bro.
A blessing
Oh, what's
for real.
your tattoos represent? I didn't even notice your tattoos.
Fire. I'm a fire sign.
Oh, that's dope.
Aries. Just all fire on my sleeve.
Oh, that is sick.
That is sick.
Yeah.
Hell
Flame
yeah.
always on my arm.
Well, go stream his music. Go follow him on all platforms. Like I said, link will be in the description.
For sure.
Anything you got?
It's been a good one. This was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Thank you for coming out, man.
Yeah.
I gotta do it again.
For real, yeah.
For
we'll
sure.
have you, yeah.
With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next Sunday. Peace out.
Ooh, wee woo.